Hello everyone, and it is white to play. White has a rook, a bishop, and a pawn. I would love it if you can, pause the video and try and find out the best move. Yeah, my last video was done out of pain and the desire to create content even while I'm still sick. But I'm kind of better now, and yeah, I'm good to go. If you feel like supporting the channel through cash gifts, you can check out the description for the account details. And if you actually need the routing number, you can, drop a message in our Gmail, and the routing number will be sent to you. We are going to keep creating content in sickness and in health. So back to the video. A move like bishop to e7 doesn't work. Black can take. Yes, we give a check. The king must move, and we come up with our king. But what happens here is that black will drop back. We move closer with our king, and it is all to no avail, as this is a perpetual check. Note, in all the checks, black cannot move his king here because then this rook is rust. Okay, so a move like bishop to e7 did not work. Let's try another move. King to c4. Here white can actually take, but we have a check, and it all boils down to the previous variation I showed you. The only difference is that the our bishop is on c3 rather than f6 in the previous variation. So what is the best move? Rook to h1, hitting the king, and there are very numerous variations that can arouse from this check. One is king to g7, and we can come back with our rook. If black should take the pawn, then we have the discovered check, and discovered checks are always nice to watch. So if after a move like rook to b1, he spots the idea and rather moves his king, then we can play bishop to e7, and this is not dashing him a rook, as we have a secret idea. We come back with our bishop to b4. He has one check. We can drop to d2 with our king. If he can't play a move like this, as we can take, and we are doing fine. And he can't also play a move like this, as we finally get to promote. So that line is obviously losing for him. Another line I would love to cover here is after the king moves, we can play bishop to f8. Check. If the black's king should capture, we have two ways of doing it. First, to promote the queen, he takes, and we give him a skewer. We pick up the rook, and we can definitely win this, as white. And another method is, to give him a skewer first. He comes up, then we promote. But either way is still leading to our victory. Yeah, let's go through this one more time. We give a check to his king. The king can go either here or here, either way is fine. We play rook to b1. If you should take this discovered check, and we win the rook and proceed to winning the game. If he spots the idea and comes up with his king, then we have this nasty bishop to e7. He takes and we drop back with our bishop, blocking the rook from seeing our pawn. He has this check and we can drop back, with our king. He can go here, rook to c8 or rook to c7, because we promote, so he might as well as just allow us to promote. Then here, after this check, we can choose to sacrifice our bishop. If he doesn't take, we can still go with the other variation. There is no bishop here because we can capture, and he takes and we stick to the plan earlier shown in the video. Yeah, so but if he takes, then we have this check and we promote to queen, or we can actually promote first then give a check. Anyway, it's fine. I'm seeing symptoms of the sickness coming back, but then thank God we are able to make this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, and please subscribe.